Hey, what's up movie lovers? It's Maddie J, the acting coach, and I'm here this week back at you with another video. And let me tell you, I'm so excited to be doing these videos with you because as you guys are learning, I'm learning too. As you guys are observing, I'm observing as well. And there's so many things and layers that you can break down from movie scenes to help develop you as an artist, a creative, and an appreciator of the creative arts. There's so many different things. So I'm coming at you this week with another really dope movie, and you would never guess what it's gonna be. It's Night School. So you guys sit back and relax. I'm about to break down the scene and may throw out some acting innuendo, some terms and tactics and techniques. Let's see what's in this scene and let's break it down. Kevin Hart is facials be on point. Stuart, which is played by Taran Killam, shows up to Teddy's, Kevin Hart's, chicken restaurant to apologize.
So this is what it's come to, huh?
You got some nerve, man.
Teddy, look. I came here to apologize.
I'm on my break. I ain't got time.
Okay, so this is a really clear example of two people with two different objectives going at each other. And like I said in the last video, when you have a clear objective, it is that much more entertaining to your audience of what you're doing. You have to know why you're here. What do you want? What are you trying to accomplish? That simple tactic comes across so strong when you're recording a film. Teddy, the chicken guy, he's clearly upset. He's clearly bothered. He wants to be alone. He wants somebody to understand where he's coming from. You don't know where I'm coming from. You don't understand the capacity of what you did to me that affected me. He knows what he wants. He wants to be acknowledged of all the trauma that he went through. Stuart, he's feeling guilty. He wants to be forgiven. He wants to feel alleviated from all of that pressure that he feels from doing the action that he did to Teddy. Let's see what it is.
Teddy, please.
I don't want to hear nothing you got to say,
No,
man.
please just listen to me.
I don't have nothing to say to you.
I have something to say to
What?
you, okay?
What?
Give me 30 seconds,
30
okay?
seconds. Go.
Listen, when we were in high school, you had everything that I wanted.
You got 28 seconds.
I had grades. That's all I had. You had sports, friends, girls. I sucked at all that.
20.
I was 27 when I grabbed my first boob.
You're at 1, but before I walk away, I want to tell you that's sad.
That's my point.
I don't care.
My
Why
point
are you
is,
telling me?
I was a late bloomer and I was desperate and sad, and I blamed you. And the other night, when I got my revenge, it felt awful. I got into education to make a difference in people's lives, not to ruin them.
Also, I told Stuart here I'd beat his ass if he didn't come and apologize.
Well, look over here. So you see the scene is shifting because Teddy is getting what he wants. Stuart is, you know what? I see that he's identified what the other character wants. He wants an apology, and that's what he wants to give, because when he gives that, he's going to receive the alleviation of guilt and pressure that he has from making that early decision that made Teddy mad in the first place. So this is an interesting dynamic of how the energy can shift and the emotion can change. The intention changes, and we as the viewer change along with it. This makes for such great acting, I'm telling you.
That is true. That was a part of it, a small part.
Okay, you know what, guys? I appreciate the whole after-school special moment. But understand that I am okay.
Body.
I am where I'm supposed to be. All right?
Your destiny is to work at a fast food joint next to a strip club.
Yes. All right, if I stand in the right spot in this parking lot, I can smell cocoa butter and fried chicken at the same time. I don't know about you guys, but that's a win for me.
Teddy, listen
Ain't no
to me.
Teddy,
Okay, so we can pause it again and kind of identify character traits. So when you're building a character, it's kind of like the icing on the cake. No, not the icing. The sprinkles on the cake, to be aware of certain character traits. So for example, if I'm a character, you know, who has ADD, and you know, if I'm acting in a scene, I can easily be talking to you like this, but me knowing that I have a really hard time focusing, I could be talking to you like this, and you know, and it comes across the same way, and you actually know that I have a hard time focusing, versus me talking to you like this and you don't really know so much about me. So it makes so much of a difference when you know your little innuendos. And right here, it's so clear that Teddy is hard-headed. He's stubborn. He's a know-it-all. He feels like he knows what it is. He's really prideful, and it really comes across on screen. And I bet you he as a character has already done that inside character work to understand who he is as a character, and it comes across that much better. I'm telling you, we want, as we perform, we want to come across as clearly intented-minded characters, and that is what creates a connection and a resonance to everyone else who we're trying to inspire through the stories that we tell. So I'm telling you, like, it's a lot going on.
Listen, you know I wasn't gonna pass that test, so don't sit here and act like it wasn't gonna be a different story. And don't act like you don't want to be able to finally say that I'm dumb.
No, you're not.
You can finally say it. Stu, say it.
Teddy, you are a lot of things. A hustler, a liar. You're very short.
Mad loud, too.
But you are not dumb. Now, this suit you got on is dumb as hell.
I rebuke you. I rebuke you.
He's very
Going
stubborn.
to work. Now let me go get
Take this off. You gonna take this test?
No, let's use our words. All right, come on. She has a belt. She's got a belt.
Take this head off.
Guys.
Okay, this is a really funny side note. This is a really funny situation where, like, you know, in the black parent housing, when your kid is acting up, take off your belt, whoop them, whoop some sense to them. They don't make them you know, fix their behavior. But it's funny. Tiffany Haddish's character is really funny in this moment where it's kind of like a kind of sad. It's kind of interesting to see, you know, kind of bring it back to, like, you know, growing up in the household. When you're childish, when you have some growing up to do, you know, wherever in life that you are, someone's gonna come into your life and humble the fuck out of you.
I can't be a part of this. Hey, this seems like a black thing, so I'm just gonna order us some food.
All right, now listen to me. All right, you listening to me? Yes. Now you have worked too hard to be running around here in a damn holy chicken suit. Okay?
Yes.
Now either you get in the car and you take that test, or I continue to tenderize your ass. Your choice.
Okay, so in that last little bit, the emotion changed again. Teddy went from wanting to be acknowledged from his pain, wanted to have an apology sent to him, to being aware and what's I'm looking for, and optimistic. And in this moment, he's growing, he's changed, he's evolving, his character is evolving. So he has left his previous way of thinking from his previous character to a new character, a new Teddy. And this is the part of acting in real life that makes it so relatable, because we as humans change, we evolve, and we need to show that on the camera, like in our characters. So in this moment, Tiffany Haddish's character comes into the scene and is like, you know what, you're full of yourself, you need to stop. Life is not as hard as you're making life harder for yourself. So either you're going to make a decision to get out there and to get your life, or you're going to sit here and continue to be miserable. And I'm going to make you feel miserable for making yourself feel miserable. So, you know, in that moment, Teddy's character had to grow, had to evolve. And he went from being stubborn to being optimistic and hopeful and, you know, and bright. And maybe, you know, it's okay that he feels like he was wrong. You know, sometimes you gotta let it go. Sometimes you gotta just move on. Sometimes you gotta be like, you know what, you did me wrong. Even though you apologize, I still don't feel like that apology hit me in my soul like you hit me in my soul. But you know what, it's a part of life. People gonna hurt you. So you have to keep moving forward. So in this character, it was greatly awesome. So such a great execution of a evolution of a character in what scene is 3 minutes long. It's crazy. So yes, you know, so it's really important to dig into your character and to know who you are, because it resonates that much more with your viewer and whoever you're auditioning for, whoever you're creating for, whether you're doing this for fun. It's going to make a really big difference when you know who you are and what you want in a scene. So Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Tap the notifications bell so you know exactly when I drop my next video. And I hope that you guys learn something, because every time I do these videos, I learn something too. Thank you for being here with me. Once again, I'm Maddie J, the acting coach, signing out. Follow me on Instagram, and we can make sure you follow me on Instagram as well to see a little bit more personal things, and I do a whole lot of cute things on there too. So I just started it. So make sure that you, thank you guys again, and I'll see y'all next time for the next video.